If a scientist runs an experiment and it doesn't work, they don't sit down and cry. They treat failure as data, not a definition. But when we make a mistake in our daily lives, we let it define us and we think, oh, I am a failure. Hello, family. Welcome back to episode 3 of the SGBREED series titled From Struggle to Strength. Today, we'll be talking about a monster that keeps some of us trapped in our comfort zone, and that is the fear of failure. You see, we have to stop treating failure like an identity. If you mess up, it means you're trying, and it means you are still in the game. I tell you, God doesn't look at your mistakes and see failure. He looks and sees a student learning how to walk in strength. Now, here is what we need to know: that failure is an event and not an identity. Making mistakes doesn't make you a mistake. Every successful person we see today, every giant of faith, and every mentor you look up to has a graveyard of failure behind them. So the only difference between struggle and strength is what you do after you hit the ground. Proverbs 24:16 says, "The righteous fall 7 times and still they get back up." That is, they rise again. Notice that it doesn't say the righteous never fall. It assumes we will fall. So God's measure of your strength isn't a flawless record. It is your willingness to get back up, to dust yourself up and keep walking. So we treat failure like a data and not a definition. Now, do this when you feel that you are having the fear of failure. Extract the lessons from your past or your last mistakes. Throw away the guilt and try again. Declare this truth over your life. Say this out and loud with me: failure is an event, not my identity. I am allowed to fall, and by God's grace, I am fully capable of rising again. My steps are ordered and my strength is renewed. I tell you that you are stronger than your setbacks. Share this with your friend who needs a reminder that they are allowed to be human. Comment rise below if you are getting back up today. See you again in the next episode. I am SGBREED, Shem Glorious Breed. Shalom.